Hey guys, welcome. My name is Miss Bubble Faye. I am the proud owner of Bubble Play and now the upcoming Bubble Circus. I would like to reintroduce myself. Hello and welcome. This is me in the raw. This is no makeup. This is no filters. This is no editing. My hair is crazy. I'm still in my pajamas because sometimes business is like this. And today I'm going to share with you guys what I have been building for months. It's finally at a space where I can share it, little bits and pieces of it. I'm very excited. This is the beginning of a series that I'm calling Welcome to the Circus. This is a manifesto, if you will, or a guide into becoming a professional entertainer. Over the last 15 years, I have learned a lot about professional entertainment. I have had my highs, I've had my lows, and today I'm going to share it with you guys. So bear with me as we cover these topics. A little insight into what the topics are is that I have the psychology of awe and surprise. I have the art of glimmer making, reading emotional energy, storytelling without words, why we root for the fool, creating a performance with a purpose, performance psychology. Guys, if you don't understand that part of it, you should not be a performer. Play culture, the science behind joy, character academy, learning how to choose your character and really run with it, and what catches the eyes of your audience for long-term exposure versus short-term exposure. The business of being a human. It's not easy, you guys. I'm not always a clown. And then also avoiding burnout. My course will also cover the core values of what our circus will be. And if you were planning on joining the Bubble Circus, what you need to do as a performer. Those of y'all who don't know what the Bubble Circus is, the Bubble Circus is a circus that includes everybody. This is not a manipulation space. This is not me trying to profit off of other performers. What this is a shared safe space for performers to be them, but with a little bit of bubble ambiance and a little bit of rainbow. But we will get into why those are important and what makes the circus special. I also have a business hub that I've been working on for months, filled with contracts, waivers, all sorts of examples, how to run marketing. And other really amazing little tips to help you guys become a professional performer. I know that it is not easy. It sometimes isn't you. Sometimes you're amazing, but the client is not. Sometimes it's the environment, it's how the economy is, it's budgets, it's moms. It's not always just glimmers and smiles and bubbles. So that is an overrun of what the Bubble Circus is. I'm very excited to share some of this with you guys. A lot of it will be stashed away in my school account, but also I'm starting a private account that you can just purchase it off of my website as a whole and not have to have a subscription through school. But if you want to be a part of a really big community, I am building a huge community, and I would really like to funnel all of my performers in one space so that you guys can benefit off of each other and learn off of each other and be inspired by each other. So let's get started, okay? I want to first start off with thank you guys for watching this far. If you're here, you're interested, and I'm interested in you, and I want you to know that this is a safe space for you to express yourself. Whatever skill set feels right with you, this is your spot to thrive. That also being said, is that there's a lot to cover here, guys. And so I will be releasing this into little snippets, but then also into my YouTube in longer form. But also, for those of y'all who are wanting to join my circus, one little perk, I guess, that I am trying to align with my Bubble Circus journey is that I am publishing a series of kids' books. The first kid book is about a little girl who is feeling defeated with her day, and she meets a bubble lady in the park who teaches her about how important it is to use your breath work to not only balance yourself, but also to make giant bubbles. And when you make giant bubbles, you can literally blow anything into existence. It's about manifestation, it's about breath work, it's about kindness, it's about reaching out, it's about showing people how they can make a big difference with little rippling effects. Longer story shortened, the little girl goes back to school the next day and she feels like a whole new version of herself. Things tend to flow a little bit more freely. And she runs back to the park in excitement to tell the lady, it worked, my bubble magic worked, I breathed in this release and I got it when I went to school. And she wanted to share this with the old lady, but was faced with a little box and a note and a bubble wand that inspires her to keep going. That is the first series of the book. After that, she then starts going to the park and inspiring people, which then leads her to the bubble circus. And then that is where the real magic begins, because I want to highlight you. If you join the bubble circus, if you create a character and you thrive with us, I'm releasing you into my book. I am bringing a character into the circus, and I'm sharing real life experiences, real life lessons that are learned through performance arts. What is the rippling effect of joy and kindness and treating people with respect, and how the outcome of that is. I am slowly building the circus because the intention is way more than just performing arts. But I won't go too deep into that, but if you wanted a kid's book published about you, join my bubble circus, because that literally is going to be the rest of the series, is choosing a character, sharing experiences and what they've learned from those experiences, but in kid form, so that kids can understand some adult problems, how we handle them, how we handle mental health, how we handle burnout, how we handle frustration and anger. And as a business owner, as a mom, as a human, like, there's a lot going on here that kids don't get to see, and we often shelter them from learning how to deal with their big feelings. The image here is to showcase big feelings, showcase how it affects people, just so many lessons that can be put into this series. So if you want to join this mission, send me a message and we will get through the interviewing process. I have so many resources to share with you. I have built so many information packets. I mean, it's been months of this, you guys. I'm just so excited to share it with you. So let's go.